Good morning and welcome to the weather now. Time now 11:19. Thank you for staying with us. Waiting for this digital weather forecast, starting just a little bit late because of breaking news out of Jasper County this morning. I want to get to the weather though. First of all, current temperatures right now. Actually, this is going to be your temperature forecast this afternoon in the lower 90s, and we're going to be heating up pretty quickly there. Right now, we do have a little bit of cloud cover, not too significant. Safe Touch Security First Alert Live radar is dry right now. None of the clouds we're seeing locally, Low Country Coastal Empire, are producing any showers, any thunderstorms, but that's a little bit here of a different story as we shift, kind of switching radar modes here and shift over into the I-75 corridor. I'm going to put this in motion. And look at that northeasterly movement, storms starting to form on I-75. I'm going to show you this data in just a moment, some new data coming into the Weather Center, but really keeping the same trends of this morning. We're going to see our isolated sea breeze storms probably form along I-95 here a little bit later this morning, really this afternoon between 1 and 3. But also, and this could be the more significant stormy activity, seeing showers, thunderstorms develop to our south and to our west and move northeasterly into inland communities, Vidalia, Baxley, Appling County, Reedsville, Glenville, down to Alma, Bacon County, Coffee, Jeff Davis counties, Ware County, Pierce Brantley counties, Blackshear, Nahunta, that area, south and west of the city of Savannah. So that's really the item that we're watching for today, the part of the forecast that has a greater chance of impacting you. So, on that note, gonna show you a forecast model, our RPM Rapid Precision Mesoscale model. This is one of a few that we use here in the Weather Center, and it's done a pretty good job this morning. Data has actually been remarkably consistent with this idea. I'm gonna step out of the shot here again right now. We're dry. Notice by 3. Sea breeze, see the clearing here, no white at the beaches. That's a sea breeze front moving just inland from the coast. The clouds grow taller, upward right along that, and you can get some showers and thunderstorms. A very typical summertime pattern. But as we go deeper into our day, we're going to see more showers and thunderstorms develop to the south and west. All of these storms moving northeasterly, kind of interacting with that sea breeze as it moves inland. And, you have air already rising with these storms, the clouds forming, and then you have even more air rapidly rising when it meets that sea breeze, and you could get an isolated strong to severe thunderstorm. So that's what we're watching today. Again, pausing this forecast model, 7 p.m., late afternoon, evening. That inland rain chance really flaring up. And then as we go deeper into the day or the evening, we will see with a loss of heating and as these storms kind of rain themselves out, drier conditions by 9:30, 10 o'clock this evening. So much like yesterday, we'll have a few afternoon pop-ups and late afternoon, even more so early evening. We'll see this cluster of storms approach from the south and the southwest. So I'm actually on the WTOC TV Facebook page right now. I'm going to scroll down just a little bit. Looks like we have quite a few comments coming in. Thank you all for watching. Let's see. Linda, Montgomery County always in the house. How we looking? Montgomery County, your rain chance peaks this evening. I would say between 5 and 9 or so. Your rain chance will peak out there in the Montgomery County, kind of Toombs County area as well. And glad to hear you're doing better, recuperating, wishing you nothing but the best. Hopefully you feel better soon. Thank you, Kathy, for watching. That means a lot. All of your viewership really means a lot. Being able to converse with you about something that I love so much, the weather, really 2 thumbs up. Love the experience. Very fortunate that we're able to do this with you all. Kind of have this little weather conversation, not just give you a forecast every single day at 11 a.m. and again during the evening. Tony watching in Alaska, thank you for watching. Have a great day, everyone. Remember Remember to be the sunshine in someone's rain. Oh, Edwana, thank you for sharing that. And also remember that someone's rain is somebody else's sunshine. We have farmers, I should say, that need rain. It's free water at the end of the day. We don't want any severe weather, but we'll take a little bit of rain to kind of break up the heat out there a little bit. Hey, Thelma, thank you for watching. Hey, Connie, again, good morning to you up in Alaska. Tony, you tend to watch all the time, so glad to have your viewership, even though you are far away from the coastal empire and the low country. So walking through today, one more time, this is looking ahead into the future, 10 p.m. tonight, future clouds radar going through the day. Bring it on back. 11 a.m., we're quiet right now, so there is some cloud cover out there. Going forward into the early afternoon, first opportunity for rain. This chance greatest along I-95, just inland from the beaches, between 1 and 3. And lasting till 4 or 5. We're going to see isolated storms develop along our sea breeze. These will be building inland. They're isolated. Not everyone sees them. but they'll be there. And then going deeper into the afternoon and the evening, notice by 6, storms kind of flaring up here inland, possibly, Montgomery County as mentioned, Jeff Davis, Coffee counties, Appleton County, Bacon County, Ware County, Pierce Brantling counties, Toombs, Tattnall counties, Evans County, Candler Jenkins counties. This inland corridor, your rain chance actually peaks a little later in the day. We're talking even more so early evening than late afternoon. 8 o'clock after dinner time, 9 o'clock, the sun angle gets lower, temperatures begin to cool, storms start raining themselves out, and we'll see rain, showers, and thunderstorms weekend. Julianne says, don't forget to share a smile. It's universal language. All can understand. Wishing you all a wonderful day. Hopefully that was enough of a smile for you. Darren says, watching from the south coast. Linda, you're headed to Alabama. You may encounter a few thunderstorms. Joe Beth wants to know about tomorrow's weather. And actually, I can do that for you. Pardon the allergies here. It's a little rough going this morning. I'm sure we have other people that are suffering. I think it's the chinnopods. Ragweed is also bad out there. It's elevated moderate levels, and both are getting me today. So I'm not crying. It may look like it, but it's just the allergies. And your 3-day forecast. Let's break down the entire weekend for you, Joe Beth. I believe that was you. Yeah, asking for tomorrow's weather. Tomorrow, again, you notice the word's not a washout. The weekend's not going to be terrible. We have a big event going on. Leopold's Ice Cream celebrating the big 99th birthday or anniversary of the opening. 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Many events scattered within this. And yeah, there's a rain chance, but it's primarily early to mid-afternoon. Scattered coverage. Keep an eye if you're waiting in line for ice cream or just out there celebrating. Keep in mind that you can always get a check of radar, see where it's raining, where it's going, even more importantly, with the WTOC weather app. High temperatures on your Saturday, lower 90s, hottest inland, upper 80s to near 90 at the beaches. And on your Sunday, again, not a washout of a weekend, but we will have a little bit of rain around. We begin Sunday, church time, coffee time, getting up, making the family breakfast. Pretty dry out there. If you need any early morning grocery runs, you seem pretty good. By late morning, early afternoon, a few pop-up showers and thunderstorms. And going deeper into our afternoon, the sea breeze once again lining up here just inland from the beaches, and scattered variety. I know it looks like a lot of rain, but what's happening here is because we're looking so far out into the future Sunday, the particular model that I've chosen to show you right here, the resolution is not great. So what I mean by that is this looks like a lot of rain, but these are actually smaller showers than what this is indicating. The computer that produced that image that I'm showing you right now just couldn't pick up on this really small thing, so it kind of blows them out of proportion a little bit. All right, folks, asking about Ernesto tropical update. Nothing to write home about. No big conclusion, significant changes there. But bringing you the maps. 2 areas that we're watching, of course, Tropical Storm Ernesto moving off to the north and to the east will be weakening here, becoming post-tropical within the next 24 to 36 hours. Also, Invest 99L approaching the eastern Caribbean, and it has a low chance, less than 20% chance of tropical development, and it will be absolutely sheared apart, ripped apart by wind shear in the Caribbean. So not forecasting significant development. It's unlikely, low risk of it occurring over the next several days. Nolan, tears of joy because it's Friday. That could be it. Adwana, my allergies are so bad too. It's been a while since they've been this bad. Heavenly, hopefully that Ernesto update kind of helped you out. Now, let me give you a track. I'll bring this back up. Again, forecast to continue to weaken. It is booking it northeast at 30 miles per hour. It's going to be encountering wind shear. It's going to be moving in their chilly waters. It will impact the UK, Western Europe with storminess, yes, but not as a tropical system. Not entirely unusual. It happens from time to time. Something we're watching. Not a huge, terrible impact there, but a little bit of storminess. King says, where's the big event going to be held? Not sure. Oh, the Leopold's. It'll be at Leopold's. They're on Broughton or downtown. It'll be, if that's what you're talking about, that's where it's going to be. If you're asking about Storm Chaser Friday, I can give you that information right now. Again, that is going to be a little bit later this evening. Storm Chaser Friday continues today, Friday, August 17th, from 4 p.m. to after the top of the 7 o'clock hour, about 7:30 or so. The team portion of the team will be there in the WTOC Storm Chaser there in Richmond Hill Pharmacy. For the graphic says there until 7:30. We will be out there answering any questions you may have about hurricane season, like you see on the graphic behind me. Also, any weather questions. You can get a tour of the Storm Chaser Richmond Hill Pharmacy. We'll be out there as well. I'm sure you can pick up some goodies while you are there. Again, that is down in Richmond Hill. We'll be there this afternoon into the early evening hours. And overall, not expecting too many issues. Just so to remind you, as we go through the afternoon, these storms fire up. A good resource to have, especially on a day where 1 or 2 too could produce some gusty winds like we're expecting later today. The WTOC weather app. Here we have videos talking about the scattered downpour chance. Notice how I say wettest south and west. Scattered coverage, and the greatest rain chance south and west, like I said in the text there, will be a little bit later this afternoon and this evening. And hey, if you're going out to an event, maybe you're going to Richmond Hill to check out the storm chaser, you can zoom all the way down to where you are, see where rain is in the past setting, see where it's going, and see where it's forecasted to go with the future setting there. It's really a great resource, not a day to be worried about the weather, but a day to certainly stay in touch with the team. And on that note, Chief Meteorologist Dave Turley will be here coming up in about less than, almost right at 30 minutes here, the news at noon. Give you an updated forecast. You don't have to be near a TV to watch that. Remember, WTOC.com and in the weather and news apps. We stream the newscast. Go out, have yourself an awesome Friday and a wonderful weekend.